Jeff and Jeremy. It's like a radiogasm.
I said, hey, babe, check it out on the podcast.
Apple Podcast, Google Podcast,
and Spotify.
All this is going viral.
Wake up, Jeff and Jeremy. It's time to go to work.
Yeah, we're here.
Hey, how you doing?
Excellent.
Have you ever drank pickle juice by itself? I was reading an article about electrolytes. Not that I have to worry about it because I don't exercise that much.
There's no replacing going on here. Out of this
But
temple of hell.
electrolytes, and there's so many health benefits to pickle juice. You would not believe that. Here's just the top 6.
I've heard of that. Just the concept of it grosses me out.
Oh my God, it's so good. I mean, yeah, okay, it's pickles, it's
Is that
dill.
something you can order at a restaurant?
Now, this isn't your, what are those sweet, I hate sweet pickles. Oh, I love dill pickles. I can't stand the butter. Are they the butter
I don't know.
pickles or whatever?
They paralyze my jaw.
Oh God,
It makes my jaw cramp up and paralyze.
I mean, I don't mind relish. That's because relish is sweet, and I don't mind putting that on a hot dog
That's
or a
why I
burger.
don't eat it.
But by itself, a butter pickle or whatever they call those things, those sweet pickles, gross. But the dill pickle is really good. Probiotics, which is really good for your gut, promotes good gut health, which is good for digestion, good for fighting off bacteria.
Are pickles the new red wine? Are
Well,
they the new dark chocolate?
A pickle is, a cucumber that they ferment in vinegar.
Right, but I'm talking about the juice, though. Is the juice
the juice itself? Yes.
But nobody's going to sit down to a cup of pickle juice so they can say, "Oh, well, pickles are good for you," because I'm sure cucumbers have no discernible value except for fiber. So they're like, "Well, the benefits of pickle juice were mixed in with the fiber of a cucumber is really good for you."
It is,
and then you know what that's going to do? All this talk about pickles going to drive up the price of the damn pickles. Pickles are expensive enough as.
But a lot of people just throw their pickle juice away, and I always save mine. My wife gets mad because she orders these Arbonne products, and they're shakes, right? They're these meal replacement shakes. She's done it forever, and she gets these big cylinders that you're supposed to make, shake your shake up in. You've seen those, and I use them to store my pickle juice in, and she gets mad. Say, once you put pickle juice in one of those, it never doesn't smell like.
It's always one of those things. It's like using.
I'm like, you got 5 of these things. I could use one.
It's like if you put spaghetti in a Tupperware container and bring it to work.
it's never going to be red again.
Just throw it out.
Orange is red. I mean, I'm fine with that. I put my chili in there. Anything that's got a tomato base to it. But yeah, kimchi, miso, sauerkraut, and yogurt. Those are the foods you can get probiotics from, or just by drinking your pickle juice. I just really like it. Electrolytes, we talked about that. It's great for replenishing electrolytes. That's because of the sodium that's in it. You can also just salt things to get electrolytes from salt. It can help regulate blood sugar. Vinegar helps prevent spikes and dips in your blood sugar. So I guess if you're feeling sluggish or whatever, pickle juice may support weight loss. They say that pickle juice is good for a hangover. Now, I don't know if you still get them.
I've never tried. Next time I do, I will try it, though, because I hate them.
This weekend, I got a buddy coming over. I know we're going to drink some wine. We're going to drink some whiskey. And I know Sunday I'm going to feel like crap. And my normal thing is I get up and I just pound 5
really
ibuprofen.
Though, because, I mean, it's kind of disgusting.
But no, if you're nauseous, maybe
make you
not.
Throw up? I mean,
but, they say electrolytes, you get replenished when you drink alcohol. So by drinking pickle juice, it'll replace those and it'll help your hangover. And there's a lot of disease-fighting antioxidants in it. And there's a study being done right now that to see if pickle juice can fight the coronavirus.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I was seeing if you were paying attention. What are you reading over there? Are you looking at fantasy football stuff?
Yeah, I'm looking at Alex Collins' status.
So I'm talking to Jeff, and he's kind of listening to me, but he's looking at his monitor.
I can hear everything
so
you're saying.
I was kidding about the coronavirus, but I was just seeing if he was paying attention. But anyway,
that's
pickle
the fountain,
juice, so good.
That's the fountain of misinformation that is Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
yeah, 99%. Well, watch out for that 1%. It can get you every time. You know who else really likes pickle juice? Another good friend of yours. Matt Cross.
Yeah, I know he does. He I've had this same conversation with him. That's probably why I'm tuning out on yours.
Well, you could have brought that up from the beginning. I thought I was enlightening you.
He's more of a pickle enthusiast than you are.
He is?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
How is that? Why, does he make his own? I mean, I don't know how he's going to do. Him and I have talked about Briscoe pickles. Those are the best.
He does make his
Costco plastic.
You know what I do with my pickle juice?
Some of the best pickle
is I
juice.
go buy a cucumber and I cut it up into quarters and I put it in the pickle juice.
How long does it take?
I don't know, because what happens is, like, I don't like a saturated pickle. I like a
crunchy, crispy.
Crisp.
That's why you got to get the Briscoes at Costco.
Well, I get the Clausens at
wherever.
No,
listen, the Clausens are fine when you're balling on a budget, but I'm going to bring you some Briscoes.
I don't want any.
No, they're crispy.
I only like one kind of pickle, Clausen.
Listen, now you will say, listen, it's the best damn pickle anybody that I know that likes dill pickles has had. It's the Briscoe.
I don't really like them all that much. I just think it's a convenient snack that's not going to kill me, you know? And now you're telling me it's
very
got
good for you.
It's got all
no
kinds
calories
of,
in it
kind
either.
of benefits.
There's really no. Minimum. Great diet food.
I think Ray Barone once said pickles it's great because it's like a food.
It's like a beverage and a food.
Yeah, it's like a food and a beverage.
Because you bite into it in the juice. Today we're giving away more tickets to go to tomorrow's Central Coast Craft Beer Festival. That's coming up a little after 8 o'clock this morning. Resignation. Some dude from The Voice named Will Bremen and DJ Hectic will be there. We got the VIP tickets to get you in an hour early so you don't have to wait in those lines. You get food with this as well, and beer, of course. We got you covered, and it'll get you in on the $1,000, which is the KZOZ Fall 3 for All. Keep listening for a KZOZ artist this morning to be played back to back. That's 2 songs from the same artist. Get through first on the phone lines. Your name goes in the hat for $1,000.
Guess what? Halloween deals. Stuff you could get for free or discounted on Halloween. We'll cover that before the end of the show.
You know, it'd be fun for Halloween. They have pickles in a package. You could give those out for Halloween.
No kid wants that.
Whoa! Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
All right. So what are we? We're 1 week away from Halloween.
A little over a week. Yeah, like 9 days technically.
Thanks, Dr. Math Man. Obviously, yes, calendar boy. It's a week from this Sunday, but we're very close. We're within, 1 week from today will be within 48 hours.
Well, when it comes to a day on the calendar, I think being accurate is pretty important.
When I say we're a week away from Halloween, I think everybody gets it. Because some people celebrate on Friday or Saturday if they're going to a party.
We're a week-ish away from Halloween.
I don't think anybody's having a Halloween party on Sunday night.
Well, they're not traditionalists, and they're just looking for...
I guess you're not invited then.
Risky behavior. You love tacos.
I do.
You've been bitching about the fact that Jack in the Box no longer has the monster taco.
The nacho, yes, the monster nacho taco. That was the one they just filled with jalapenos and nacho cheese.
And this one doesn't have. This is just a monster taco. What it is, it's a bigger version of their tacos that you get 2 for $1.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still get those tacos because they're good. But I like the monster nacho.
Do you know that all month long they've had the monster tacos as part of a Halloween promotion because it's monsters?
Monsters, yeah. No, I didn't know that.
Two for $3.
I'm very disappointed with the Jack in the Boxes by my house lately, so I have not been going.
Really? What is the disappointment?
Well, okay, here we go. Saturday morning, I get up, I want a burger. I don't want breakfast, Like Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days is my day to go out. My wife doesn't have breakfast on those days with me. So I go out on one of those days and I'll get, sausage McMuffin or breakfast croissant or something like that. But I wanted a hamburger. So I went to Jack in the Box because nobody else makes hamburgers at that time. And I got the ultimate cheeseburger. And I said, I just want it with ketchup and mustard. I'm sorry, I just want it with mustard and mayo, no ketchup. And he kept saying, so no ketchup? And I was like, that's what it means. I never asked for ketchup. I just want mayo and mustard.
You start taking that tone, buddy.
The burger was so overcooked. Yep. It was like jerky.
You get what you do.
And there was barely any mustard and mayo on it.
You reap what you sow.
Well, I mean, it's my pet peeve. Right? My wife and I went to breakfast once at a restaurant that we go to all the time, had a new server that day. She's like, I'd like a ham and cheese omelet. He goes, so you want the Denver omelet minus the onions and the peppers? She's like, no, I want a ham and cheese omelet. It says right here on the menu. He goes, yeah, that's a Denver omelet without the... I'm like, okay. I'm like, babe, just let him. She's like, sure, yeah, that's what I want. Well, guess what they brought her?
A Denver omelet
with everything in it.
Yeah, nice.
And I looked at the guy and I go, that's why she asked for a ham and cheese omelet!
Wow, you got that mad about it.
And then we left. I didn't even eat my breakfast. I got up, we left. Said,
showed them.
I was so mad because this guy was cocky, Jeff, like you.
Did you pick?
He definitely had a little attitude and a smirk that I wanted to smack right off his face.
You understand something about...
It was practically your face on his head.
When you start to get frustrated, people can't help but frustrate you more because they want to see how far you'll go. And that's my main motivation.
Well, he was trying to be cute.
That's my main motivation.
Oh, so you want a Denver omelet without onions and peppers?
That's like my job. I just realized that is my job. That is what my goal in life is to do, to put food on the table for my kids, is to make you angry, as angry as I possibly can. That's what I get paid for. Well, that's amazing.
You don't do that great of a job. But,
oh, really?
Yeah, you don't get on my skin.
You just said you want to hit me in the face for no reason because the guy.
No, I said I want to hit him in the face.
Onions and green peppers in your wife's.
I thought of you.
And you thought of me
because of the smirky.
Ooh, you know what gratification that I feel like I just got a Christmas bonus.
Good. When they hand them out this year, I'll take yours. They go, he already got his. Don't worry about it. I'll take it.
Thanks to the green peppers and onions that a stranger put into my wife's omelet.
What a jackass. Don't try to be cute. Just get the order right. And if you're going to be cute, make sure it comes out right.
Monster Taco's not the only thing that you're going to have access to for cheap. I bought something. It's from Wendy's. Thinking that, man, that's a really good deal. It is hilarious what happened. I'll tell you what happened coming up.
Jeff and Jeremy here. You're home for $1,000. It's the KZOZ Fall Free for All. Keep listening for KZOZ Artist Play back-to-back. Call in and get qualified to win that money. So
we were talking about these things that they're offering up for free or discounted for Halloween. And Monster Tacos are back at Jack in the Box, only for this month, though. That is a good taco.
I wonder if they're going to do the Monster Nacho Taco, too.
Not as of right now. Maybe that's a November thing.
Are you sure?
Maybe they'll do a turkey taco for you in November.
Okay, stop. But I'm saying it was a Monster Taco, too. They just put nacho cheese in
they don't have it. I mean, the one that they're showing in this picture for the promo for the Monster
just
Taco.
A regular
just a big taco. I got sucked in on the Wendy's offering. And the Wendy's, they're like, hey, do you want to buy the Wendy's by my house is upsell central. They try to upsell you on everything.
Really?
Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. Like, so I was talking about the 4 for 4s the other day or whenever, and I like.
Well, you got a timeshare back there too. You're gonna pitch me?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, what size would you like with that? I was like, what's the size that comes with it? Okay, and they get all defeated. And my son likes lemonade, but they have a lemonade upsell at Wendy's, and this is crazy. So they're like, it's called Dave's Crafted Lemonade. And apparently before he died, Dave Thomas came up with all these lemonade recipes and for a way of making extra money on people that buy the 4 for 4s at Wendy's. And
they charge extra for Dave's lemonade?
Yes. So I'll order the lemonade and they'll just automatically be like, all right, got your lemonade on there. And then it pops up on the screen as crafted lemonade. I'm like, no. Walk that back to the Minute Maid, please. That's the kind of lemonade that I want. The Minute Maid, because it's the best lemonade anyways. I love the Minute Maid lemonade. And so does my son. My son doesn't even like the crafted stuff. And you're not even giving me an option when you're going to give me the crafted? Come on. Anyways, they said, do you want to buy a book of, what do they call those things? With the Frosty.
Coupons?
The Frosty. Do you want to buy a book of Frosty coupons? I was like, what is it? They're like, you get like 10 Frosties for $1, and you can use them whenever you want. You're supposed to be able to use them until like the middle of November, but we'll accept them at any time. I'm like, that's a good idea. That's a good deal. Perfect, sure. So I buy the book. I don't get any Frosties at that moment, and I don't know, a week or so later, we're going to go get something at Wendy's for my son who's hungry. My daughter doesn't want anything. I said, do you want a Frosty? She's like, yes, I'd love a Frosty. Get a Frosty. I kid you not, Jeremy. I don't know. It was.
Was it a shot glass?
Yes. It looked like a Dixie cup.
2 ounces
and
of
I handed it back to my daughter who was in the backseat of the car with 2 fingers. I said, here you go.
She throw it at the window and go, what's this crap?
She started cracking up laughing. She's like, this is all I get. I go, yeah, I guess so.
Guess it wasn't such a great deal after all.
Now I feel like an idiot going and asking, because I think you could only redeem one at a time. So I was like, can I have my thimble of Frosty, please? So bad.